What's up, Tesla family? It's Ray J back with another video. And this one, I want to give you guys a very quick update about Jerome Powell. Just know that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And don't forget about my Moomoo link. Deposit $100 and you're guaranteed 5 free stocks. Put in $1,000 and you're guaranteed 15. Right now, we're seeing Tesla attempting to rebound. We did see this big dip all the way down to about this 312 area. We went a little bit below this since we ended up losing our 200 EMA as we got this dip involving some new analysts and some politics stuff. I'm not going to talk about that right now. I want to focus on the next big catalyst, which is going to be at 3 p.m. today. That's about 20 minutes from now. We have the big guy Jerome Powell giving a speech. Jerome Powell is going to be speaking on interest rates and the economy, and what he says could affect the way the market ends up moving if they use him as a reason to continue to push things. We also have some more important outlooks coming out for 2025, which will give us more insights on monetary policy. So be on the lookout for all of that. I'm even looking at the Fed's website. It confirms 3 p.m. We have a speech by Jerome Powell for today. So we'll see what Powell ends up saying. If Jerome Powell causes a rug pull, we could see Tesla end up hitting not only 312 would come all the way down to 308 or even below that if this downtrend continues. If Jerome Powell causes a bounce, we could attempt to reclaim our 200 EMA at the 317 area to make our way back up to 320. Will we dump by about 7 points? Do we run 7 points? We'll just have to wait and see. With SPY, we dipped all the way down to 593-ish, only to get bought back up. We're currently at 595. Will we see a big bounce after Powell's speech and start pushing back up to 597 or above, even up to like 598? Or do we see a bigger rug pull and do we continue to downtrend and make our way all the way down to these lows? We'll just have to wait and see what Jerome Powell has to say, so get ready for that. Nvidia is very flat right now. It's just shuffling between these areas. You might see a breakout though. We're either going to lose 146 and start dipping lower or break past 147.4 and start pushing. So hopefully Jerome Powell does cause a bigger move. Bitcoin's also trying to push. If we break past 89,800, we're looking for a bigger pump. We'll see if that happens. QQQ and NQ, this is flat right now. It did come down to our target of 21,050. Will we see a big bounce back up above 21,125? Or do we just continue this downtrend? There is a weakening on the chart right now, and there is a risk of us hitting the lower 21,000s, but we'll see what Jerome Powell causes. Also, with the QQQ, we're range bound between our 50 and 20 EMAs, and also between the 200 EMAs. So 510 is support. Do we lose the 510 area and start dumping back down to 508 or below? Or do we break past 512 and start pushing higher for 515? We're stuck in the middle, so give this some time. We'll see how this ends up developing. Apple's also in the middle, consolidating right here between 228.75 and about 228 flat. Stuck in the middle, so it could go either way. For the IWM Russell 2000, this is still a little bit more bearish looking because of the head and shoulders that's still existent. Does not guarantee anything in a market like this, but if we lose that 230 support, I will be expecting that big dump down to 227. So we'll see if Jerome Powell causes us to get a rug pull, or do we get a bounce back up to about 235 plus. We're waiting for that. Coin did end up getting a bounce as we predicted. I said it would dip then bounce. We're looking for a target of 288. Eventually, it could be running back up to 294 or get a rejection here depending on how things go. Amazon's dipping. We'll see if we could hold 212. It does look more bearish. It does favor 210 or below, but we'll see what Jerome Powell causes. Meta looks more bearish. Could be looking for the lower 570s. For Microsoft, we're kind of flat right now. Might retest 425 and continue to consolidate. And then Google also, it could attempt to rebound. It might try to get back up to 170. We'll have to see about that. So very mixed market right now. We're just waiting to see what the big guy has to say. When he opens his mouth, expect a big move. With that being said, guys, Tesla's currently at 313 a share, continuing to consolidate, looking very weak right now. As we had some new political news coming out. Once again, I'll talk more about that in my next video. But for now, I just want to say that after this rug pull on Tesla, things could change depending on Powell's speech. But for now, Tesla does look a little bit more bearish. So make sure you watch these levels right here. I marked all the levels for you guys in my earlier video. And so far, we did end up hitting like the 310 to 312 area, the level we called out. So we'll give this some time since we ended up losing our 200 EMA. Tesla is weaker, but then we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you all so much for listening. Please have a great day. I'll see you guys soon in a couple of hours. We'll see what Jerome Powell has to say, and peace out.